Good evening, ma'am, and hello, everyone. So, today I am here with my team, Ragi Harshit Reddy, myself, Elisha Raj, and Murli. And today we are here to discuss the topics Lean Software Development, Scrum, and the retrospective planning. And coming to the Lean Software Development is a mindset driven engineering philosophy that treats software creation as a flow of customer centric value, continuously refined by learning, empowering teams, and intentional restraint, where every line of code is a response to real need, not speculation. And coming to the definition, I can also say that it is an agile framework where it focuses on optimizing the efficiency by eliminating the waste. And coming to its origin, it is basically first, its implementation has been started by the Toyota Manufacturing Company, which is an automobile manufacturing company. And coming to its purpose, it enhances the efficiency, removes the process that do not add value. And coming to the principles of lean software development, it has seven key principles, where the first one is eliminate waste, where it streamlines the workflow by cutting unnecessary process. And the second is the build quality in, where it ensures quality early with rigorous testing. And the next is the deliver fast, where it efficiently delivers valuable software increments. And coming to the amplify learning, it continuously seek knowledge and adapt based on feedback. And it also contains a most important principle, which is decide as late as possible, where the delayed decisions for more informed choices. For example, in the case of, I would like to take the example of Spotify, where Spotify takes many decisions. For example, the voice recognition playlist selection, and also the fingerprint playlist selection, etc., are coming into play, where it is still working on those factors. So based on the user feedback, it is going to take the best feature which is possible, and also it tries to deliver a quality product. And coming to the example of deliver fast, it always brings new updates in order to stay in competition with the market. And it always eliminates the waste, where basically it removes the unused and the unnecessary features by mainly focusing on the most important features. And optimize as a whole, so it optimizes the entire value stream for system-wide efficiency. And the next, I would like to discuss the differences between the lean versus agile, where I will discuss it on the four parameters, which are the focus, approach, principle, and tools. So coming to lean, it focuses on value maximization, whereas agile focuses on adaptability. Lean approach is streamlining process, whereas that of agile is iterative development. And principles of lean, as I have already discussed, it consists of the seven key principles, whereas agile consists of the 12 agile principles. And coming to the tools, lean uses Kanban, value stream mapping, continuous integration, like that, and whereas agile uses the Scrum, Kanban, etc. And coming to the benefits of the lean software development, it mainly focuses on four important benefits, which include improved efficiency, reduced cost, better quality, and faster delivery. Improved efficiency discusses and it focuses mainly on streamlining the process by reducing the delays and improving the productivity. And coming to the reduced cost, waste reduction results in lower production cost. And also the better quality, which is achieved by continuous integration and testing enhanced quality. And coming to the faster delivery, it focuses on the quick and efficient value delivered. And the next topic is lean tools and techniques, which next my friend Elisha is going to take up. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to talk about some important lean tools and techniques that improve efficiency in both manufacturing and software development. The three major tools are Kanban, value stream mapping, continuous integration. Let's come to the first point, Kanban. Kanban is a visual tool used to manage workflow. It helps teams to see what tasks are in progress and what completed and what's coming next. This keeps work organized and prevents overload. Next topic is value stream mapping. This tool is used to analyze the steps in a process to find where time or resources are being wasted. It helps us stop bottleneck and improve the workflow of work. The third tool is continuous integration. In software development, this technique means regularly testing and updating code. It ensures that bugs are catch early and the product remains high quality during development. These are the four these are three major tools which are used in lean software development. Let's come to the implementation process. Implementation process involves four major steps. First one is identify values, second one is map value stream, and the third create flow and seek perfection. Identifying value. This means understand what truly matters to the consumer and focus on that. Map value stream, analyze your process and remove anything that doesn't add value. Next, the third one is create flow. Make sure tasks move smoothly without any bottlenecks, and the procedure should properly execute step by step without any delays. And the last step is seek perfection. Continuously improve by learning from the feedback. Let's say user given a feedback, then we need to add that feature into our project, and whatever the user want from us, we need to implement that. We need to add it in the project. Then these implementation follows by many software companies. Many projects are built up by using this technique like Spotify, Mahindra, and so other. Next, the last topic is real world example. Lean principles are not just theoretical; they made a real difference for companies across the world. Discuss each example with these real world examples. Let's come to a point. Um, First, Toyota Production System, the birthplace of Lean. It revolutionized manufacturing and inspired its application in other industries. The third example is Spotify. Combines Lean and Agile to roll out new features quickly and efficiently. This organization proved that Lean can deliver incredible results. Spotify usually updates its music and its album based on the user feedback. If some new music is released, then the Spotify automatically update and release it album in the Spotify app. Then then thank you.
Hi, before Akshay said about the lean software development, when we need to create these products, we have many challenges to face. Those are first resistance to change. We need to in the middle of the process we need to change something for the product. So solution for this is we need to promote understanding between our teams and we need to demonstrate the benefits in the middle of the project also. I have an example for this. When Intel implemented Lean, its initial pushback was reduced through the hands-on workshop. So it increases the product quality. And our next challenge was incomplete implementation. We need to process, we need to follow the every process in the for the product to get it done. And when Lean uh, when a startup has adopted the Lean UX, it skipped the user feedback continuously. But after they reintroduced this step and took the feedback for their product quality. And our next challenge was misinterpretation. What is misinterpretation? That means we need to provide proper training and documentation for the team members. If we didn't given the proper training for them, they don't understand what they are doing and why they are doing. So we need to give documentation for every product and we need to support them. And next, we have key takeaways for this lean software development. Those are first lean principles. Lean principles always focuses on value and eliminating the waste. It has an example for it. Dell has reduced the inventory cost by using the build to order strategies on based on lean principles. And next key takeaway was continuous improvement. We need to always seek to optimize the process. In this, Amazon always continually iterates warehouses logistics using data and these lean principles to cut out the delivery times. Maybe in the past 4 years, Amazon didn't deliver it on time. It takes 4 or 5 days to deliver, but nowadays it takes only 2 days for the fast delivery. Next, team empowerment. We need to empower your team for better result. We need to understand each other and we need to promote each other. At Google, lean agile teams are empowered to make quick decisions for leading to rapid innovation and ownership. And that's it. Next, Ragi Harshit will continue.
Good day, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Marisuda ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I am Ragi Harshit Reddy from CSM section, and today I will be continuing from where my friend Murli Venkat left. Although this topic is completely different, but it is one of the most important agile practice. I will be taking you through two important agile practices that helps teamwork better: sprint planning and sprint retrospective. Before getting into the slides, let's understand the basics of Scrum. Agile is a way of managing projects by breaking into small, manageable pods called sprints. Each sprint usually lasts about 1 to 2 weeks. At the start of the sprint, teams plan what they want to achieve, and at the end, they reflect on what went well and what could be better. This helps the team improve continuously and deliver better results every time. Now, let's get into sprint planning. Sprint planning is a collaborative meeting where the whole team comes together, decide what they will do in the next sprint. The goal is to clearly define the work and figure out how to complete it successfully. It involves 4 key steps. Reviewing product backlog. The team checks the backlog and selects the most important task. Define sprint goal. Then they set a goal for what they want to achieve in a sprint. Create sprint backlog. This is a list of tasks that the team needs to complete to meet that goal. Next, task estimation. The team breakdowns each task, estimates how much time or effort it will take. If you get into real world example, imagine you're working on a food delivery app. In sprint planning, your team might decide that in this particular sprint, we will focus or you will focus on building the track order future or testing the payment gateway. Now let's get into sprint retrospective. At the sprint ending, the team conducts a sprint retrospective. This is when they reflect on their experience to figure out what went right and what went wrong and how they can do better next time. It includes 4 main parts. What went well, that means the team members highlight what worked nicely in the sprint. Next one, what can be improved. They talk about any issues or the challenges they faced. Next, action items, which referred as the suggestions or improvements the team agrees to work on. Next, implementing the changes. The team applies those improvements in the next sprint, upcoming sprint. If you think like a sports team, reviewing their match, appreciating good moments, and learning from the mistakes to play better in the next game. Now, if we get into key takeaways of sprint planning and sprint retrospective, these are very important for agile teams. These practices help the team stay focused and always improve. From these things, we achieve mainly alignment, communication, and efficiency. So, from this, entire team working is in the same direction, and everyone ideas and problems are heard, and teams work smarter but not harder. These sessions make a big difference. They lead to better team performance and improve project outcomes. They are not just meetings, they are moments to reflect, plan, and grow. Now let's get into real world example. Suppose you are building an e-commerce site where teams plan and release features like search, cart, and orders in a sprint. If you take building a mobile application, features like user login, push notifications, and maps are added step by step. If you take our college website, CBIT college website, teams will review feedback in retrospectives and improve their user experience. If you see AI ML model building, what they do here, sprint planning can help divide tasks like data collection, model training, and testing. So, to wrap up, we have learned how sprint planning helps team prepare and how sprint retrospective help them improve. Together, they create a most powerful loop of progress and learning. These practices are widely used in industry today, from app development to large enterprise software projects. And once again, I would like to thank Marisuda ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm also grateful to my friends Elisha Raj, Murli Venkat, and Abhishek for setting the stage for today's session. Thank you all for your attention and support. This is Ragi Harshit Reddy from CSM signing off. Have a great day. Goodbye.